Hello everyone. In this video, I would like to go through a couple of examples on area under a graph worksheet. Question 1. Calculate the distance traveled by these cars in the first 10 seconds. Now this is a speed versus time graph. To calculate the distance, I would like to use the triangle distance, speed, distance, time. Now distance is speed multiplied by time. Now the distance is always calculated by the area under the graph. It's calculated by area under the graph. If you want to find acceleration or velocity, you use the gradient, but for the distance, it's the area under the graph. So in this case, I want to find the area under this graph, so I'm going to just complete this graph by drawing the line underneath, which shows a triangle. So I want to find the area of this triangle to calculate the distance. So which is base is 10 multiplied by its height, which is 35 meters per second, divided by 2, as it is area, and that would provide you the answer for 1A, which is 175 meters. And the second question, we want to find out the area under the graph. They asked us to calculate for the first 10 seconds. So I'm going to join them up, draw a vertical line until it hits the graph. Now, notice this is a trapezium. You could either calculate the area of the trapezium or break them down into basic shape. You find the area of the triangle and then the area of the rectangle, add them together. Let's look at question 2D. Now here we want to calculate the distance in the first 10 seconds. The 10 second, I'm going to draw a vertical line. Notice it's a compound shape, so I'm going to divide this into basic ones by drawing internal lines. Now this could be a trapezium, a rectangle, another trapezium, or you could break it down into triangles and rectangles. I'm going to find out the area of each and every shape and add them up to find out the total distance traveled. Ensure you go through, you explain all the working out clearly as I've shown and provide the right unit. For question 2 and 3, you need to create an equation and rearrange them to calculate the value of V. Question 2 says, a car accelerates from rest with constant acceleration until it reaches a speed of V after 10 seconds. The distance traveled is 150 meters. We know the distance traveled is 150 meters. So the area would be 10 multiplied by V. 10, which is the base, and the height is V, divided by 2. And we know that's equal to 150 meters. Rearranging this would enable us to find out the value of V. It's important you use this video and the working out and the hints to complete your worksheet. As usual, do let me know if you have any questions.